All right, so I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, I should have gotten this done before Thanksgiving. I want to be homesteading is not good for free time. Teaching 6 days a week, all that kind of stuff. Second half of Consider the Lilies of the Field. Again, feel free to whatever screen cap that or whatever you guys need to do. So starts off this 12 right here on the D string with a diamond around it with the brackets around it, right? And then that 12 right there, those are just harmonics. If you haven't done harmonics before, you take the pointier part where the swirl of your fingerprint is, and typically we'll pluck closer to the bridge to get a, so instead of plucking more over here, we'll pluck, it works fine over here, but it's a little bit brighter over there. And all I'm doing, I always say, you only touch the string directly over the metal of the fret, directly over the crown of the fret, and you don't press. You shouldn't see the string bending at all underneath your finger. The string hasn't moved at all. I'm only barely touching it to where I can feel it. And pluck, and then get my finger out of the way afterwards. It's not even a hurry. I can wait a split second, then get my finger out of the way. So you want to make sure you have your finger there for the pluck. Okay, and that's going to get us a little melody note there. No, sorry, there was a little bit of slop in that, but so I'm playing the small guitar. It's just kind of, I'm going to try to get a couple of these in for you guys, by the way, every week for the holiday season. But again, so what I'm doing here, I let that keep ringing, and then I grab this right there. This is a minor third, so I've got finger 1 on the 10th fret, finger 3 on the 12th fret. I've got the E string and then the B string. This is what we call a major third. So minor third is 2 frets apart, a major third is 1 fret apart. And when I get my major thirds, I like to use these fingers. Some people do this kind of thing. I prefer to just make it easier on the, not be doing a whole lot of contracting and expanding my fingers. Just either have this finger down or drop that finger down and lift the other. So, and then right here I should be landing this note better. That was pretty sloppy of me. So let me demonstrate that again, just to demonstrate a little irritating issue. Don't get too self-conscious about it if it happens to you, but I want that note to keep sounding right. So then once I landed here, I've just got, it's like a D minor shape, but it's actually making a D major 7 is what I got. I'm just going to glide these 2 fingers up. See how my ring fingers stay. There's one from these 2 chords right there. So my ring fingers on the 7th fret of the B string, and my middle fingers on the 6th fret of the G string. Then my ring finger and middle finger both slide up by 1 fret on the same 2 strings, so they don't necessarily need to move. My ring finger stays there for this note as I reset the rest of my fingers around it. So again, that kind of looks like this. Makes for a little bit of a more efficient motion. And if you're not used to that, now I'm just going to tuck my ring finger. is going to guide on down the B string. Sorry. So anytime you can make it more efficient for your fingers, you'll notice I did something like this at one point. Let me see here. Let me see. And my pointer finger's already reaching over here. And ideally I keep that ringing out, right? That's this little maneuver. Let me see, where is that? As I'm transitioning from here into those 3/5s, my pointer finger is free. I just start reaching it over while I'm still finishing this part. And then I really want that smallest string to keep ringing out while I'm adding these notes. Also, I want that 0 to keep ringing out. So there's a lot of just kind of keeping a good arch to the fingers. So I've still got this making sound plus that making sound. Anyhow, those are some quick tips on that. There's the second half. Consider the Lilies. Let me hold that up again. All right. Good luck.